Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Okay, if art students have 48 hours and endless ideas, what do they come up with? We'll find out now as we meet entrants in the Pacific Northwest College of Arts 48-hour animation jam. We welcome animation arts instructor Marilyn Zornado and students Maya Katz and Piper Haswell. Thank you all for being here.
Yes.
Tell me about the program. It truly is a 48-hour jam, right?
Yeah.
How does that all happen?
So we started this last year as part of our school's stop motion club, and at the very beginning of the event on Friday at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Marilyn gave out like a prompt for everybody to use, and then everybody just runs off and gets to work for like the next 48 hours, and whatever you make within that 48 hours, we present at the end, and then we all vote on who did the best.
Okay, and it truly is, I mean, we're talking sleeping bags, all-nighters, the whole thing.
Yeah. A lot of students sleep at the school. Some people choose to go home. But for the most part, I think this year especially, a lot of people stayed overnight. People will find creative ways to be comfortable at night.
Sure, yeah.
We'll take over classrooms. We find couches in the weirdest places imaginable in the school.
How fun to kind of have free reign of the building for a little bit. Tell me about collaborating with your classmates and across different majors, right? You can kind of work together and make something happen?
Yeah, that's part of what we were hoping to achieve with the Animation Jam. I feel like at PNCA, opportunities for collaboration are a little bit limited. They're getting better, but last year, this is part of the reason why we made it, is so that students can collaborate. And in animation itself, the 48-hour animation jam really gives students a chance to explore that production pipeline that is animation. And in that is a lot of things that are not only animating, so things like illustrating backgrounds or making props if you're in stop motion, things like that. So it allows the opportunity for students from other majors to also collaborate within one project. And like that communication and chance to really see what it would be like kind of in the industries that we're all hoping to kind of go into is really nice.
What a special opportunity. Marilyn, what's it like for you to see all of these students come together? And I imagine they pull off pretty incredible things in 48 hours time.
They do. You know, we're really excited about it because one thing, you know, the students are working without any pressure of a job or an assignment. They're making up their own assignment. And then they're taking roles, and I've really seen people develop leadership skills and also fit into teams and teamwork, and they check on each other, and they're, especially towards the end of it, they're racing down the hall, oh, we need some more sound, and you know, they're feverishly finishing up their work, and it's almost like a experience in the real world, because there's a lot of, you know, excitement and deadlines in a professional studio.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit of that, and then it's also kind of wild and a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds a bit like making a live television show every day. You never know what's going to happen. Fighting fires and dealing with different chaotic things. Tell me about some of the projects that came out of this 48 hours. Were there favorites in the group?
Yeah, our prompt this year was Once Upon a Time. So there was a lot of common themes, I think, in a lot of them. A lot of princesses, a lot of dragons, stuff like that. There were some really good ones this year, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of focus on fairy tales. We had a bunch of teams who were doing kind of more 2D traditional animation, digital with all the supplies we have at the school. But we also had a team who did a stop motion film as well. A lot of things that were very inspired from all the classic tales that we've heard of before. We had one that was kind of inspired by the green ribbon tale of like having a green ribbon around your neck and that kind of thing, and also like Goldilocks. There was a lot of, like you said, princess stories as well, usually with a twist. I feel like animation students just take this chance to really get creative.
Yeah. So you've screened it amongst yourselves, and then is there a public showing coming up that more people can take part in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. at PNCA. And we're going to be announcing the winners of the awards that we're all voting on. and it'll be great. It'll be a fun time.
How fun to share with your community and friends and family, and for people to get to see what you worked so hard on. I think we have another example, not from the 48 hours, but of your two's work that we can show here to kind of give a taste of what y'all are working on in this great school of yours. Can we see? Oh, how cute. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah, so we had a junior film last year. We're seniors this year. The class was actually taught by Marilyn Zornado here. And we decided to create the first ever collaborative junior film at PNCA. Hadn't been done before. I'm not sure if it's just because people hadn't asked, but we work really well together, so we wanted to do that. And I'm more stop motion focused, so I did the intro credits and the outro credits, as well as helping. I do 2D as well, but Maya was really the story kind of master here, did a lot of the storyboarding for all this 2D stuff. It's a really fantastic film, and I'm really glad we got to work on it together.
This is incredible. I'm blown away. What amazing work. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Well, congratulations on this and your 48-hour projects, and looking forward to you getting to share more of it with more of the community tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
This was so fun. Okay, we'll have more on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.